Good morning on this Friday, December 18th, 2015. Time now for the Elder Law Report this week. And we'll send it over to Greg McIntyre from McIntyre Elder Law in Shelby. Good morning to you, Greg.
Ho, ho, ho. Merry Christmas, Bill. How are you doing?
All right, doing pretty good.
I'll tell you what, man, I'm excited.
Oh, well, I can tell.
We're
all excited.
I always get excited around Christmas time. I'm still like a kid.
I was going to say, are you a kid at Christmas?
I'm a kid at Christmas. There's no doubt about it. I'm a kid at heart. First, I wanted to put out there that we are offering peace of mind this Christmas at McIntyre Elder Law. We are offering special packages, Christmas protection plans. If you haven't gotten mom or dad or the family, no matter who you are in the family, something great for Christmas yet this year, or you need to add something, we've got the perfect gift, and it ain't socks, Milton.
Yeah, okay.
All right? It's peace of mind this Christmas. And, it's getting your general durable power of attorney in place, your health care power of attorney, your living will, and your will to make sure that, and we can talk about protecting property and assets as well, but to make sure that you, your spouse, your mom, your dad have everything in place to avoid costly guardianship situations, no matter what happens, so that you have all your estate planning and protective documents in place going in to the holiday season and the new year, okay? It's a great time to get that done. Families meeting, getting together, great time to protect your home, property, and make sure you have all those things in place for the family and for yourself around Christmas. Now, I love Christmas time. Milton, I read a poem last week, and I want to read it again this week. I'm so excited about it, okay?
Okay.
And by the way, if you want to see something, just a phenomenal video production that I did a couple of days ago, go to our Facebook page, go to McIntyre Elder Law's Facebook page, or my personal page, and you'll see Elder Law Attorney sitting by the fire reading wills.
Okay. All right.
And it's me for like 30 minutes or an hour or something like that, long time, sitting by the fire reading wills. And my wife said, take that down. Nobody will think that's funny but you, Greg. I thought it was funny. We'll call Stephanie and get her opinion here in a little bit. You've heard 'Twas the Night Before Christmas, right?
Oh, who hasn't? Yeah.
'Twas the night before Christmas, and all through the land, not a creature was stirring but old Uncle Sam. The stockings were hung by the chimney with care, in hopes that our home in retirement will always be there. The children and grandchildren all snug in their beds. I wonder if college debt will hang over their heads. And Mama in her snuggie and I in my socks, trying to settle our brains from worrying about our stocks. When out on the lawn arose such a clatter, I sprang from the bed to see what was the matter. Away to the window I flew like a flash, tore open the shutters and threw up the sash. Into my eyes, what should appear but a miniature sleigh and 8 tiny reindeer with legal tools at the ready. And a twinkle in his eye, I knew in a moment it was the Elder Law guy. Now on Willie, now Trusty, now Lady Birdie, now Judy, on POA, on Doc, on, probate and administrate. To the top of the porch, to the top of the wall, now dash away all. As dry leaves that before the wild hurricane fly, when they meet with an obstacle mount to the sky. So up to the housetop the coursers they flew, with a sleigh full of legal docs and legal claws too. And then in a twinkling I heard on the roof the prancing and pawing of each little hoof. All noises ceased, it was quiet as a mouse. And I knew the Elder Law guy was here to save my retirement and my house. He spoke not a word, but went straight to his work, and filled all the stockings, then turned with a jerk, and laying his finger aside of his nose, giving a nod, he filled my estate planning docs with legal prose. He sprang to his sleigh, to his legal team gave a whistle, and away they all flew like the down of a thistle. But I heard him exclaim, ere he drove out of sight, give the peace of mind this Christmas, and to all a good night.
Very good.
Legal clause actually dropped that off in my office earlier in the week when he was making his test runs. Okay?
Okay.
So give the peace of mind this Christmas. That's what Christmas is all about. It's literally a week away today. And what our topic of our show is essentially today is I started to say beating the holiday blues. You know, the holiday blues is a real thing, but I don't want to have a bluesy, depressing show.
Mm-hmm.
Okay?
Mm-hmm.
So I want to focus on keeping the holidays upbeat, keeping a positive mental attitude, and staying healthy during the holidays. And seniors have special reasons to do that, and sometimes special circumstances that lead to holiday blues sometimes. They really need to stay upbeat. For myself, I had my grandmother, Margie Horn, passed away this year. She passed away earlier this year. And on Christmas Eve, ever since I was born, I can't remember, we always went to my grandmother and grandfather, Papa J and Margie Horn. We always went to their house and had Christmas. All the family, all their children would come to the house. Sometimes other family members, even from my dad's side, would come. All the kids and cousins and everybody, and grandkids, would all meet over there and pile all the gifts under the tree and exchange presents. We'd always have, I know my grandfather used to, at some point he started getting a meat tray. He'd get a meat tray. Either he'd make it himself or he'd have somebody cater it in. You know, crackers and cheeses and meats and everything. That was one of the things I loved. Forgotten cookies. Have you ever had forgotten cookies?
No, I don't believe so.
They're kind of self-rising or something cookies and chocolate chip. Love those. My grandmother would always make fudge. She made the best peanut butter fudge and chocolate fudge. And we would all have a dinner also, usually barbecue or something like that. We'd sit around and eat and then exchange presents. And it got to be huge. I mean, the whole living room was filled up with presents. You know? We were lucky. And even if it was something little, you know, you'd try to get something for the family. At least the big people. We got where we couldn't do all the grandkids, you know, it just was impossible. But I will not be able to do that this year because my grandmother passed away. It'll be the first time. And the family's a little, I know my mom, especially, her daughter, one of her daughters, is just kind of down about it. Yeah. And my aunt, her sister is doing something else. My uncle, who lives above Raleigh, Lake Gaston, now with his career, is not coming down. There's the area. So everybody's starting to do their own things and go their own separate ways with different traditions. And I thought about that. That's where I'm at right now. You know, really thinking about Christmas coming up in a week. My parents have now moved to Savannah, Georgia. They're from here in North Carolina, but they, Cleveland County, but they moved to Savannah, Georgia. We're going down there this weekend to do Christmas with them and my children, my siblings. But things are just changing, and traditions change. And I don't like change. Change is hard.
It is. It's very, very tough.
But seniors have change like that in their lives all the time too.
Yeah.
Okay?
Yeah.
Because kids move away, people pass away as we age, and sometimes holidays can be a lonely time. So I don't want that to happen. When I start getting lonely or start feeling down about anything, I try to get involved in just the doing and staying involved always helps. If you got a senior in your family out there that's a shut-in, go see them, call them, give them a Christmas card, give them a gift on Christmas Eve and Christmas. Keep them involved, bring them to the house, eat Christmas dinner, just keep them involved. And if you're a senior out there, stay involved. Make healthy choices. The holidays are a time where we indulge ourselves and overeat and everything else, and sometimes that doesn't jive so well for me. Or if you're a senior and you're taking medications and have health issues, then be conscious of that and eat healthy. But don't deny yourself food around Christmas time. But just eat healthy, stay healthy, stay hydrated. That's another thing. There's some statistics out there that seniors are hospitalized more around the Christmas holidays, and health declines around the Christmas holidays. So you want to make sure that even when you're visiting with friends or family, or if you're traveling, or that you stay hydrated. Okay, that's a big key. follow any. So make sure you drink enough water. Is what I'm saying.
Yeah.
Drink plenty of water. Follow dietary restrictions if you're on it. So pay attention to those. Don't waver from those, but still make sure you eat what you're supposed to eat and have some fun. And if you're drinking alcohol at all during the Christmas holidays, drink in moderation. Just want to keep that healthy lifestyle going. Don't want to have any bumps along the road during the Christmas holidays. If you are looking for a meal on Christmas, or looking for a place to have a meal on Christmas, get out and be social. There are a couple of restaurants in town, and in most towns, I think, that are open on the Christmas holidays. Not many, but on Christmas Day even. There's Denny's in Shelby, I know, is open on Christmas Day. Hardee's is also open on Christmas Day. Okay?
Yeah.
So those are a couple of places you can go by, and you can share a meal with others. I don't know, sit down at somebody else's table and start eating. Okay? But stay involved with people and social around the holidays. If you're looking to help with a Christmas meal for someone else or do something great on the holidays, there's always a church in your area or your community that will serve a meal on Christmas Day. A meal to anyone, including homeless, okay, on Christmas Day, those that are less fortunate. So I know the Episcopal Church in Shelby is serving a meal on Christmas Day. Traditionally, my kids and I, my older kids and I, will go over there and try to catch them, either and help serve or catch them. Sometimes we do Santa Claus and we don't catch them to the end over at the Episcopal Church, and we'll be able to do the dishes for them. But at least we get involved and the kids figure out there's something different about Christmas than just getting a bunch of presents, right?
Right.
So go help out if you can, or if you need a meal, go eat. Yes, sir.
I was saying, the saddest person I met all week,
Okay.
and she didn't even know how sad she was. It was a lady in a store when another customer asked her, was she ready for Christmas? And she said, I'm ready for it to be over.
Right. They just want it to be over because
I don't know why.
Because you don't. Yeah.
Maybe they put too much emphasis on the buying and the shopping and the.
Yeah, I mean, it's a stressful time of year. If you're on a fixed income as a senior, I don't know. I don't want to make anybody mad, but if I'm a senior and I'm on a fixed income, and I'm not gonna overextend myself. I'm gonna stay within my means, and I'm gonna let my family know that they need to accept my love and anything I can do to anything.
There's lots of ways you can experience Christmas without spending.
It shouldn't be about the dollars and about money. And I think we send our kids and everyone else the wrong message sometimes about thinking about money. It's not what it's about, right? Food pantry in Shelby, I know, needs food, and if you're not in Shelby, you're in a different community, I guarantee you there's a food bank or food pantry in your community that needs food this time of year, especially this time of year. You can call 704-481-9119. That's the food pantry number in Shelby to help contribute canned goods and other foods to the food pantry this time of year. 704-481-9119. The Senior Center in your neighborhood, as well as I know the Neal Senior Center in Shelby, needs donations right now as well to help out all their homebound people that they service and cater to this time of year. So call the Neal Senior Center in Shelby. And what else can you do? I mean, stay entertained. If you're alone for the holidays and you can get out, go catch a movie. There's plenty of movies playing right now. There's Hunger Games. In the Heart of the Sea, I think that's like Moby Dick. That's kind of after Moby Dick.
Okay,
Like,
yeah,
pretty good.
I've seen the commercials for it. I didn't know
That looked really good. If you're familiar with that, that might be a really good movie. We got Krampus, which I think is a scary movie about Christmas. I don't know if you're going to see that one or not. I mean, I'm not. I mean, you can go see if you want to. You want to get scared. Sisters. I don't know what Sisters is. I know what Star Wars: The Force Awakens is. So you can go see Star Wars. Get an action adventure movie about space in there. The Good Dinosaur, which is a kids movie. If you want to take the grandkids to see The Good Dinosaur. The Night Before sounds like a Christmas movie, and the Peanuts movie is out right now. So those are a few options. You go to the movie.
Now, of all those, the Peanuts movie sounds like...
The Peanuts movie sounds pretty good, doesn't it? Then there's Panthers games that are on. If you're a sports fan. We got on December 20th, playing the Giants away, the Falcons away on the 27th, and the Buccaneers at home. Check your times, though. I hear they've been moving times around a little bit because the Panthers are doing so.
They will at the end of the season,
Trying to get them on prime time.
Yeah.
So right now, all those games are scheduled for 1 o'clock, and then the Charlotte Hornets have a lot of games coming up as well. I've got 4 or 5 here. NC State's playing Mississippi State in the Belk Bowl on the 30th. So there's lots of sports activities for you to watch as well coming up. Pick your favorite team and have fun watching them.
Okay.
Hey, I would like to call Stephanie, if we can.
All right.
Let's talk a little bit about our upcoming holiday.
Okay. Get the dialing here.
Okay. Stephanie is my wife, those of you who don't know, and the mother of our 6 children. And she couldn't be in the studio with us today, but she's at home with a couple of our Rugrats that aren't in school. 4 of them are in school, 2 of them are at home.
All right. If I dial the right number. Maybe one of the little ones occupying her time right now. Maybe I didn't dial the right number, Greg. Let me try it again.
Okay.
Let me try it. Let's try this again. All right. All right, let's see. Let's see if I got the right number.
Okay. Is it ringing?
It's ringing.
Okay.
Can you hear it ring?
No.
You're not hearing it? Yeah, I can hear it ringing over here.
Oh, I can now.
Okay. Pretty sure I dialed the right number this time.
Okay.
Yeah. Okay.
Let's call up Hayden then.
That's what
We're gonna call Hayden as well.
We'll go to plan
I've got
B.
Hayden hard at work in the office right now.
And I
She
left
couldn't
her a
make it.
voicemail, Greg,
Sure.
because she didn't answer, but I left her a voicemail earlier
Oh, okay.
that we would be calling.
Okay.
So let's hope she got that voice message. Was prepared to answer.
Uh-oh.
Well, we're over 3.
Okay. So here's what I'm going to do. I'm going to talk about the reason right now that you need to get peace of mind this Christmas. When you're meeting with your family also this Christmas, it's a great time to discuss, and think about how you want to take care of your assets, how you want to take care of your family. Have you got your affairs in order? It's an absolutely great time to think about that, okay? And to get that in order. If you can hear me shuffling papers here, I'm looking through my notes.
Yeah.
So peace of mind this Christmas, to me, would be saying, I've gotten my wills together, right? I've got those together. I've got my general durable power of attorney together. Do you know what a general durable power of attorney is, Milton?
I know you've discussed it, I'm sure,
Yes.
but I didn't catch it all.
Okay, well, let me run through it very
Yes.
quickly. So the general durable power of attorney is general in that it covers most any personal business that you can do yourself. If I made you, Milton, my general durable power of attorney, that means that you could come in, even if I was incapacitated in a car wreck and in the hospital, had a heart attack, or You know, or I was incompetent, right? Because of a dementia, Alzheimer's situation, or even for a temporary period of time, because of medications, anything. And I needed somebody else to help me pay the bills, move money, handle investments, handle real estate, everything. So that the train didn't go off the tracks, okay? The band kept playing, everything kept working. You would be able to do that for me, and I trust that you would, okay? And you would need to pick, I would want to pick someone I trusted very much, because it gives someone a lot of power if you give them the power to handle your personal business and get in your bank accounts, right?
Yeah.
So you want to really trust that person. So it's general in that respect. It's durable. What does durable mean? What's the word durable?
It lasts. I mean,
It lasts. Right.
It's always there.
It's flexible. It's durable. It lasts. You can't easily make it break, or it's gonna. That's right. It lasts. It's tough. That's right. It's tough. It's a really tough power of attorney. If you don't have what's called a durability clause in a power of attorney, then it does not survive incapacity. Okay? So it has to have that clause in there to survive incapacity. It needs to be recorded at the local register of deeds also to survive incapacity. Now that can be done even after the moment someone becomes incapacitated. It needs to have that clause. And most of our clients go ahead and record ahead of time. Okay? When we sign the documents, we advise that. And we'll go record it for them, generally. So if I put that in place, Milton, and I don't want to just have you as my general power of attorney. I'm going to let my wife be second, okay? Because I trust her too, right? I trust you more, apparently, right? In this thing. Right? So I'm going to have somebody ready to come off the bench, okay, to step in. Should you be unavailable or unwilling to serve, or heaven forbid something happen, somebody else could come in and play that role. I might want to go a couple of people deep so that document, I know, regardless of what happened, would last me the rest of my life. And what it does is it avoids guardianship situations. If I don't have that in place, and my family needs to do things for me, handle my personal business, pay my bills, my wife can even change the cell phone bill for me because I set it up, then they're going to have to pursue a guardianship situation through the courts, which is a more costly, long, drawn-out process. And if the family can't agree who's going to be the person that handles that, then it could be a fight. So it can be contested. All the while, I need somebody to handle my personal business. So I've saved my family by putting those things in ahead of time. Trouble, right? And I've helped them essentially easily facilitate any situation, easily handle any situation where I might become incapacitated or need help, with issues. All right? So that's an important document, one of the most important to have in place. Healthcare power of attorney, I think that's right up there with it. I say we want to appoint a quarterback on the team that can meet with it, that can huddle up, decide what needs to be done in life or death situations with my healthcare, or any healthcare situation for me where I'm not able to make it for myself, and can report back to the doctors, the nurses, the administration, and the facility, wherever I am, and make those kind of decisions for me. It can be a tough situation for doctors, nurses to make medical decisions for you when they hear conflicting voices from those in the family, right? And multiple people saying different things to them. Okay, who are they supposed to listen to? You know what I mean? So that's a very important thing. Wills, you want to still have those wills as a foundational document in place as well, to be able to pass property how you want to, and not how the state has decided for you, right? So those documents are extremely important to have in place. And to have in place ahead of any crisis situation. A living will can be very important too, though. Do you know what a living will is?
I've heard you discuss it. There's also another name for it.
Declaration for a desire for a natural death. Ours dovetail into our healthcare powers of attorney. So it leaves the human element in there. It allows for you to say, if I'm terminal, incurable, brain death has occurred, I'm being maintained on respirators. If I'm in a situation like that, it's okay to let me go. That's my intent. It's a statement of intent. And a waiver of liability for my healthcare power of attorney and facility for following my wishes. But if we're playing cards, Milton, and you have the healthcare, or you have the living will, and I have the healthcare power of attorney, I can step in, I can trump you, and I can say, I know Mama, or I know Daddy, and we need to give them a few days, okay? And that leaves a human element in the situation, in a safeguard there for the senior, which I think works very well. So that's essentially what our Christmas protection plan is.
Okay.
And we'd like for you to call the office at 704-259-7040 and inquire. We can tell you more about it. We can go ahead. I'll tell you what, we wrap them up, we put a bow on them, and you can put them under the tree. They make a great gift for a mom, a dad, or a spouse, or even just to the family. Look, this is what we're going to do, okay?
Yeah. We have about 5 minutes. Do you want to try to make another attempt to reach your wife? Or
you can call Steph again. I'm not sure what happened. Maybe one of the kids grabbed her cell phone and ran off upstairs.
Maybe
it was playing a game. That's what happens sometimes.
Maybe so. Let's try it again here. All right, let's try it this time.
Okay.
Hey there.
Hey, morning. How are you doing? This is your husband, Greg. Oh, good. Okay, good.
She's heard your voice.
Well, we called you earlier. I thought you left me or something. We couldn't get you on the phone earlier. I thought maybe one of the kids grabbed your phone, which is...
Maybe I was calling the wrong number.
Yeah. Okay. Sometimes they'll grab the phone and go somewhere else. We're just finishing up stuff and just wanted to call. I've been talking today about staying upbeat for the holidays, having your heart in the right place for the holidays. It's not about the money. It's about relationships. It's about staying social. It's about giving of yourself and keeping a great attitude during the holidays. And seniors face some special issues. And I just put out there that this is the first Christmas that we would be without Mama Margie, and would not be going to her house for Christmas, which is, I think that's become a real part of your tradition as well, right? Everybody's going different directions right now. New traditions starting. I know. I was telling Milton that I didn't like change. And I think, I know. And, but we're going to be okay. We're going to do something different this Christmas, aren't we? Oh, are we? Okay, that's news to me. Okay. So Christmas Eve, they're coming to our house? Oh, okay. Oh, that sounds good. That sounds awesome. Well, that'll be fun. So we'll have soups and chilies at our house today. There's a lot of other people out there, though, that are missing loved ones right now, seniors included. And, when you're a senior, you think about, as we age stuff, the kids are all 6 of them. Probably, I don't know, some of them might stay. Some of them might leave and come back, But there's a good chance that they're going to spread out, and go different places across the state or across the country or across the globe. And they might not be able to all come back and hang out with us at Christmas. And that would be sad too. That's going to be sad too. But, and that would make me sad. It would. And I would be lonely. And I think it's important through the holidays just to stay active and to stay social. I was telling them, you know, try to take the kids over to the Methodist church, at least help do dishes for that luncheon they do on Christmas after they open presents. And what do you think would be a good thing for seniors to do if they don't have as much, or to help keep the senior in your life upbeat and involved and motivated and in good spirits around Christmas time? Absolutely, absolutely. I know I would be lost without you on the holidays and the kids. So I would have to stay extremely busy to make it through. You know. So, oh, thanks. Well, I would be lost without you anyways. I tried to recover when you didn't answer the phone earlier. And I was telling everybody to go to Facebook and check out elder law attorney sitting by the fire reading wills. And that you told me to take it down, that I would be the only one that thought that was funny. Okay, I think it's hilarious. I think it's awesome. Okay, fine. Well, listen, I just wanted to call and say hello, love you, and you know, I guess we're going to head down to my parents in Savannah this evening. Okay. You taking off early? Okay. I'm gonna stay. I'm gonna meet with clients all afternoon. We're going to take calls at the office, and we're going to be working until this evening, and then we'll join you later this evening, okay? All right, thank you, dear. Listen, you have a good day. All right, bye.
All right.
All right, so everyone out there, Merry Christmas. Happy holidays. Thank you for listening this entire year. It's been an amazing year. I've so enjoyed doing the show, coming to you every Friday. And stay safe, stay healthy, and stay happy over the holidays. And if you don't have any loved ones to be with these holidays, call my office. You can come over to my house for Christmas Eve, apparently, okay?
Yeah.
And I mean that. And thank you, Milt, for helping me this year. Okay?
Yes, sir.
All right.
You guys have
Elder
a great
Law
Christmas.
Attorney signing off with the Perry Mason theme song. Elder Law Attorney never lost a case. Thank you, Milt.
Yes, sir. You all have a Merry Christmas.
I enjoyed it. So I do something a little different today.
Yeah.
Hayden's calling people and talking to people. That's why she probably didn't answer the phone. And I think she's on the work phone. That's why she was there today.
Warm up and save money with a ride.
But she'll be back next time.